One of the things I love about Grand-Am is the parity among lots of different vehicles. It's neat to see a Camaro you can buy in the showroom race against a Mustang you can buy in the showroom. They can race against a BMW you can buy in the showroom. So I think it says a lot about racing the cars you can drive on the street with the fans. We can correlate. We have guys that can buy and go, oh man, I had a '67 Camaro, I love this car, I'm saving up to buy one. And then he gets to see us race with Mustangs and BMWs and things like that. And then Grand-Am does a pretty good job about trying to make all the cars fair, because obviously you have BMWs with V6s and V8s, you have Mustangs with V8s, you have Camaros with V8s, turbocharged vehicles. So they do a pretty good job with trying to keep everyone even. My racing background is primarily in karting. I'm a 4-time national champion in karting. So like most karters, my dream is to drive race cars for a living. I got a chance to do some racing here and there in race cars, but I pursued my real profession, which is engineering, for a while, and I was a mechanical engineer with a defense contractor. So I enjoyed doing that, but my real passion is racing. And about a year ago, I met my business partner, Ray Butler, and had an opportunity to do what we both love, which is racing, and do it for a living. So I kind of went over to the team owner role, team manager role, and quit my full-time job and started building this team from scratch. It was a big step to take a nice, cozy 40-hour-a-week job and start doing an 80-hour-a-week job that pays less. But it's been awesome. I wouldn't change anything. Even though my primary objective is to drive, and I'm the team owner, so there's some managerial work to be done. Outside of driving, my next passion is engineering. I really do love it, so I try to stay as technically involved in the cars as possible. I do ECU programming, I do the ABS programming, I was working on one of the power management modules. So I try to do anything with data analysis, suspension design, anything that I can use my math and my engineering skills to improve the performance of the car beyond what an average mechanic can. And I still get in the shop and do all the mechanic work too and fabricate things. But I definitely like to be able to take those things I learned in many years of engineering school and actually apply it to the real world, which I do every day. The primary reason we chose to run 2 cars is resources. It allows us to have twice the information and twice the data so that we can share among all of our drivers. Because quite frankly, one of the big things about Grand-Am is having so many drivers is not only improving the cars, but also improving other drivers. So by having 2 cars and 4 drivers, we let our professional drivers work with our amateur drivers to improve them, and then we also have cross-car correlation. We can take one professional driver, he can discuss with the other amateur driver and learn perhaps from him what they learned on their setup for their car. So it allows both cars to be more competitive by having 2 cars under the same tent. The primary thing about our team is we're very passionate about what we do. Most of the guys that work in my crew are volunteers. They spend a lot of time away from their families for absolutely no pay. So that says a lot. I think those are actually the best people. They all have racing backgrounds, yet they're choosing to come work for me for little to no money because they want to be involved in this program. It's an exciting program. Everybody from me being an owner, my partner Ray, all the way down to the guy that changes tires is here because he loves what he does. And I think that provides the highest level of performance when you love what you do. We chose our color scheme. So we wanted something that would stand out from the crowd. We want people to know that it's us when we're flying by. Orange and silver just kind of came to us because it looked good together. Ironically, I went to Texas A&M. Anybody that knows collegiate sports knows that orange is our biggest rival's color. But it just stands out. It looks great. It gives a clean look, but still it's very obvious it's a race car. We actually have a street car painted the exact same way, but it's a copper color, so it's a little more toned down. But the whole point was the car to be in your face without looking like a cartoon character.